is the There Is Another Way podcast from SpencerBruce.com. Making life work as a creative. Hello and welcome to this week's There Is Another Way podcast. How are you all doing out there? I hope you are all safe and well and getting on with life the best you can. Thanks so much to everyone who's been downloading the podcast. Thanks so much for some of your great comments. Really enjoyed reading them. I will be replying and feeding back to you as soon as possible. But again, thank you so much for taking the time to comment and contribute to the podcast. Glad you're enjoying it and glad that you're finding some of the ideas useful. Which brings us on to this week's topic. And this week is going to be another creativity Kickstarter quick tip. And this week we're looking at the concept of life highlights. Now, what is life highlights? Life highlights is an idea that I came up with, not a unique idea. It's based on the concept of scrapbooking. Now, you can either approach this task either as a physical life highlights scrapbook, or I guess for more and more of us these days, it would be a digital scrapbook. Oh, it's just a scrapbook, I hear you cry out. Well, no, it isn't. The idea behind this is to pull together some things from your life and stick them into, let's say, a folder. So we'll imagine we're doing this digitally for the time being. Go through your iCards, go through your picture libraries, go through your documents, go through your life basically, and pick out some of the things. And I'd probably say maybe get up to maybe between 12 and 20 items that you can pull and drop directly into your life highlights folder. Now, the reason for doing this serves two purposes, and this is what makes it different from a usual approach to scrapbooking. We're not documenting, we're not diarizing your life, but we are looking at collecting things which really inspire you from your own life, things which really motivate you from your own life, things that make you smile about your own life, and things that you feel are or have been real achievements in your own life. They don't have to be anything grand. They can be whatever it is that resonates you and makes you feel either happy, inspired, or positive about your life up until this point. The reason for doing this task serves two purposes. The first is to inspire you when you are facing a creative block, giving you something you can just open up a folder. I would also advise you, if you're doing this digitally, to perhaps keep this folder on your desktop. I have mine on my desktop. It's something you can just open with the 12 to 20 items that you have in there and just get some inspiration, get a kick, put a smile on your face, kickstart your creativity, kickstart the things that have excited you in your life. At the very least, remind yourself of some of the things that you have achieved, some of the things that inspire you. Could use your life highlights to bring in an inspiration folder, very much like a mood board. But I would say try and keep this one about pictures from your own life, documents from your own life, certificates from your own life that just make you feel good about yourself. You could, of course, drag in some videos that you've made. You could drag in audio files of tracks that you've made, your favorite track, the track you're most proud of. But this is just a folder for you to check into and give yourself that inspirational kickstart, that inspirational creativity boost. The other reason, as I said, for doing this is also on those days that you are perhaps feeling low, unmotivated, imposter syndrome is knocking on your door, you're not feeling motivated, you're not feeling confident, you're feeling that you have not achieved, you're feeling that you can't achieve, then having your life's highlights folder just there, you can open up and look at some of the things that you have done, look at some of the achievements you have made, listen to some of the music, watch a film that you've made, look at the book that you've written, look at the branding that you've developed, look at the business that you've started. Just give yourself a little bit of a positivity boost. The Life Highlights folder is there to give you both a creativity boost and a positivity boost. And that is how it differs from just a standard scrapbook. This has a very specific purpose. Keep it somewhere where you can access it. Keep it somewhere when those moments you need a little boost, you can just open it up, look through the pictures, listen to the music, look at your achievements, and get cracking with the next project. The Life Highlights folder. Go away, spend a couple of hours, go away, maybe spend a day just finding those 12 to 20 items that you can just put in that folder and really make you feel good about yourself, make you laugh, make you smile, make you inspired, and make you feel positive about things. I hope you found that exercise really useful. There are more coming up over the next couple of weeks. Just some information for you. I will hope to be running the Creativity Kickstarter event. I will be putting something out on Eventbrite, hopefully looking around the middle to end of February. So keep your ears and eyes posted for that. Also, to inform you of a new project I'm working on. I've kept this quiet for some time, but I am putting together a creativity Kickstarter book with 100 tips and ideas and concepts to get you kickstarting, get you firing on all your creative cylinders. So do watch out for that. The writing is coming along really well. I hope to get that finished in the next month or so. And as soon as it's out there, I will let you guys know. And of course, there will be a special offer for my dedicated podcast listeners. So once again, a little quick tip for you there. I hope you found it useful. Stay safe, my friends. I will be back next week with a new podcast. We've got some guests coming up very, very soon as well. Most importantly, take care, my friends, and I will catch you later.